The message that I would love to leave with the global audience is that peace begins with you. You must make the commitment to want peace for yourself, for your neighbor, for everybody in your community, and then for the world. Because peace truly begins with us and our mindset.
I'm really proud, on behalf of the United Nations Secretary General, to introduce her on her first assignment as the United Nations' newest and youngest global advocate for peace and security. This is the first time that we have designated such an individual, and I'm so proud that it is a Nigerian young woman. Now, it is my pleasure giving a warm welcome to our first ever United Nations Global Advocate for Peace, Mariam Bukar Hassan.
Good evening, New York. It's such an honor to be here in your presence, and thank you so much, Your Excellency Martha Phoebe, for such an incredible introduction. I'm humbled and honored to be standing in your presence. When we talk about peace, sometimes we think that it's just a line that we cross. But you see, for me, I used to think that peace was a place we arrive at after all wars have ended. But I have come to realize that peace is not a line we cross. It is a choice that we make over and over and over again. Especially when it feels far away. Especially when it is the hardest. Peace is not a silence we force into people's mouths. It is not the absence of war, but the presence of understanding. Peace is a child learning to sleep again without flinching at the wind. It is a mother not having to choose between bread and dignity. It is a father not having to swallow his voice to feel like a man. Peace is messy, like forgiveness. It doesn't arrive in parade floats. Sometimes it comes crawling through broken windows when we finally agree that being right is not better than being whole. Peace is not found, it is built, brick by brutal brick, by hands that once knew how to fight now choose to hold instead. There was a time when we measured strength by how long we could hold a grudge. But today, let us measure strength by how long we could hold space for someone else's truth. Because there was a me and a you before there was ever an us. And if us is broken, then peace is what lets us lay down the shards without aiming at each other's throats. Peace is the poem you write after the war in your chest has finally run out of ink. It is the moment you return to your body and find it still standing. Peace is not loud. It does not always sing. Sometimes it just listens. And sometimes that is the loudest love of all. And let us not forget those who have carried peace quietly through the fire. The women whose hands mend what war has torn, who rebuild homes from memories, raise children between checkpoints, hold their families like nations. Because peace has always known the name of a woman, spoken through the way she chooses courage over collapse again and again. And so today I speak peace into the bones of this world, into the rubble, into the rage, into the ruins. Because if war teaches us how to shatter, then peace must teach us how to stay soft, to stay human, to stay. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.